One method of combining narrowband images involves colorizing them using the hue and saturation layer adjustment in Photoshop. To do this, open your layers in a stack, going to File, Scripts, Load Files into Stack. Make sure that it is on Files in order to upload the individual files, and choose the files that you want to combine. This will load each file as a layer in Photoshop rather than as a background image. This makes it much easier to work with the images when trying to colorize them. I'm going to change the name of my layers so I know what I'm working with. And convert each layer into a smart object by right-clicking and choosing Convert to Smart Object. Before we can colorize these images, they must be changed to RGB mode. Go to Image, Mode, and RGB Color. Select Don't Merge and select Don't Rasterize. This will allow you to colorize the images. I will start with the bottom layer. It does not matter what order you colorize the images, so long as you have selected the correct layer. I will start with red using Layer, New Adjustment Layer, and Hue and Saturation. Use Previous Layer to create clipping mask. Make sure to check that box. Select OK. And at the bottom, choose Colorize. Put 0 to get the red hue, and you may unselect the other layers using the eye to actually see it being colorized. Saturation will be 100 and lightness will be -50. Do the same for the green, making sure to select the green layer, then go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, Hue and Saturation. Check the box to use the previous layer to create a clipping mask. Select Colorize. Green is around 120, saturation 100, and lightness -50. And do the same for the blue. Blue is around 240. Highlight each layer again so that they are visible. Select the layer color itself rather than the hue and saturation mask. And choose the blending mode to lighten. Do the same for the middle layer. And the bottom layer does not need to be changed. It can remain at normal. So based on colorizing these 3 layers, we have the image to start working with. The image looks very similar to the method of copying and pasting, where you copy and paste the red, green, and blue layers into the red, green, and blue channels themselves. This is a very fast and easy way to create a narrowband imaging. Colorizing the layers takes a little bit longer, but as you can see, the images look very similar. And because that hydrogen alpha has been assigned to green and it is very prominent, the green hue can easily be removed when you process this photo. This image is now ready to be processed.